Here's your hand clap, sis. I'm proud of you. God is proud of you. Keep going.
Planning peace, planning joy, plan another day. Gave his life up on the cross to wash his sins away.
What's up, lovelies? Welcome back to a new video. As you guys can see, your girl is in her bonnet. I'm in my robe. I just want to have a chill chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm actually gonna do my hair on camera for once because I have like blatantly been ignoring y'all asking me to show you how I do my ponytails because I really don't do much. My hair is relaxed. I am not an expert at doing my hair, so that's why I haven't been showing y'all, but I'm gonna just show y'all what I do today. Just wanted to have an honest, relaxed chit chat with you guys today because y'all know I'm always sharing with you guys what's going on with me, kind of giving you the tea. And I realized I hadn't done that just in like it's like so loud and ratchet, y'all. I got this ponytail from off of Amazon, and you can tell that it is highly synthetic and even very much so ratchet, but it's gonna work for today. I realized I hadn't done just like a sit down chat, just a relaxed chat, because my last chit chat was like I was going in. And I'm not saying he's not gonna go in today, but I just really want to be honest about like my personal feelings and how I was feeling, just kind of give you guys a little life update. So yeah, we're gonna get ready together today. How are you guys doing? Please tell me in the comments. Like, I wish that you guys could like talk back to me like right now, but obviously you can't. But I do care. I want to know how you're doing. Right now I'm just trying to figure out the placement of where I want my ponytail. I don't want it like super high, but also not super low, kind of like in the middle, because this ponytail that I have is like, it's like a clamp, and I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm gonna use this little comfortable scrunchie since I don't really need to use like a tiny one. Since this one is a clamp on, I kind of actually need some traction. Just kind of put my hair up like that for a second, and then I'm gonna just comb out my baby hairs, and I'll just be taking whatever I want to take. Like, it just depends on how dramatic I want to be that day. Okay, sometimes we just take our natural baby hairs, sometimes we might pull into the adult hairs a little bit. Like, it just all is about how you personally are feeling. Okay, yeah, and then let me pull it out on the sides. And so because I just washed my hair, I don't really want to put that much product in it yet. So I'm going to take my wax stick. This is by SNTE. I'm going to link everything that I'm using down below. I'm using the wax stick instead of like hardcore like gel, because like I said, I don't want to put that much product in my hair. I'm gonna use a little bit of gel on my edges, but like not all throughout my hair. And the wax stick is just a lighter product. Now I'm gonna take off the scrunchie and just brush that product in, just really getting it slick. Then I'm gonna put it back on, put this little thing back on. And this is literally only the process that I do after I wash my hair, because I don't want to like just jam pack all that product into my hair. So then I am going to take my Eco Styler gel, and I'm literally just going to take a little bit, like not a lot, a little bit, that much. Can y'all see that? Literally like that much. And I'm going to rub it together in my hands. This is like my newfound trick. And then I just put that all over my hair, literally just like that. And I'm just gonna brush it. So again, my hair is relaxed, so that's why it's a little bit easier for me to lay it down. So for you natural babes, I'm sorry. Laying my edges right now, y'all, and it's really nothing special. Like, I just kind of comb and brush until they lay the way that I want them to. And I'm laying it with the Eco Styler gel. But anyways, so while I was taking those 6 classes, and I had an internship, and like just working a regular like task that I had to do, I was very stressed out. My hair started to fall out from stress, literally. That is like the only health like issues I've had with my hair, as far as like getting it relaxed or whatever. And I don't like not like my curls. Like I actually love my curls. I just don't have the patience to take care of my natural hair. Anyways, that's a little backstory. So why I get my hair relaxed, in case anybody cares. Anyways, to what I want to talk to you guys about today. I discovered some things through what I was feeling these past couple days. And of course, I want to share it with you guys because you guys are my loves and I'm always gonna spill the tea. Literally like a clamp. Like what? I've never seen this in my life. Just clamps on like that. I'm just gonna wrap a little bit around so you can't see the clamp. Oh my gosh. Boom. And now we got us a cute little pony. Look how I just came together. I look like myself now. So y'all, this foundation, okay, it is pretty pricey. Like it is very expensive, but it is the best foundation I have tried. And I've been wearing makeup for a very long time, and there is no foundation that tops this one. So like, anyways, past like couple days, well not couple days, but like within the past couple days, I was feeling like so depleted, literally. Depleted. Like, do you guys know when you work so hard on something, like you just put your all into it and then you don't really see results from it? So it's just like, dang, like I just put in all this work, like all this time, all this sacrifice, this hustle, you know what I'm saying? And obviously you know that you have to put in the work in order to see results and, you know, be patient with the results. But for me personally, this was going on in like multiple different areas of my life. Like if you guys have been keeping up with me, you know I've been like really consistent lately. I've been posting and posting and posting, and I have been like working really hard to keep up with that consistency. But I love creating content, and I believe God gave me my platform, and I'm happy for it. I'm thankful for it. It didn't bother me to like not have the results that I believe I'm gonna see one day right away. You know, like I'm enjoying the process of creating content and growing with God. I'm telling you guys, like we're doing life together on this channel and my content. Like I am learning and growing with God as I am posting videos and putting out content for you guys to see. So I'm enjoying that process, but I was feeling so depleted because like I said, like you put in so much work just for everything to still be the same. I just used the content example with you guys because that's just what I'm willing to share. But like in my personal life, there are also things that I've put so much work into, like just relationships of any kind, financially, just all types of situations that I work on that I put so much effort into. And it's just like, dang, like I put all this effort into this every day, all the time, and nothing is changing. Like nothing at all is changing, and I was just feeling so depleted. You guys are on a job, if you're in school, like whatever the case, like you put so much work into it and then you just kind of have to turn it over to whoever it is that you put all the work into it for. Then it's like, but nothing's changing. My life didn't change, everything's just still a plateau, but I put in like this much work, but the results are like this. In every area of my life that was happening. And I'm not somebody that like chases after numbers or whatever when it comes to my content. So I don't want you guys to think that. I literally just use the content example because that's something y'all know about in my life. Just know that in every area of my life, I've been feeling like this. Like I'm praying, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do and nothing is changing. Like, so I was just feeling so down, you guys. Like, and I don't want to say like I was discouraged necessarily, because I wasn't discouraged, but I was genuinely just feeling depleted. Like I was feeling exhausted. I was weary of all the different things that I've been working on and praying about, and I'm just like, man, God, I am low-key like low-key, I am really tired. So y'all need to get a concealer brush instead of your beauty blender. Like if you want that kind of like seamless HD looking like makeup, telling you, this brush is the secret. But yeah, guys, so that's how I was feeling. I was still filming content and still working on everything that I needed to work on during this process. I didn't want to quit, but I was just feeling so drained. Like And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to continue on like this, because it's sapping my energy to be putting all of this work into something and not seeing any results, like, or not feeling like there's anything in my life changing. Like, why am I working so hard? You know what I mean? And it's just a natural human emotion. Like, and I'm being real with y'all, like, that is how I was feeling. I'm like, yo, I'm tired. Like, I'm already exhausted. Everybody always like puts out these like motivational things, like, you gotta work for what you want, and you gotta da 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 da, you gotta trust God, and you gotta sit through. And like, I know that. Like, I myself have told you guys that. But the reality of the situation is sometimes you're gonna have days where you just feel very drained. And I was just kind of feeling like, how am I gonna get out of this? And of course, you know, God started spilling tea to me to kind of help me process the situation a little bit better. And that's really why I wanted to do this Get Ready With Me, because I wanted to, first of all, let you guys know that like I'm human too, and I feel these things too. And also just kind of share with you guys what, you know, helps me when I get in those moments. I was also kind of feeling like, I'm like, what am I doing this for? Like, am I doing this for myself? Am I doing this for my parents? Am I doing this for like just a degree, a job, money? Like, what am I even in this for? Like, you just have those days where you question that. And I was having a day where I was questioning everything. I'm like, why is this even like going on? God, he spilled a couple of things in the tea to me. So the first thing is just like feeling so depleted because you put work into something that's not changing. The reason why I feel like we feel so depleted sometimes when that happens is because we expect our work to be the thing that causes our situation to change. And that's not the case. That is not what causes a situation to change. And I realized that, like, yes, God works through people and you have to be obedient in what he tells you to do, but it's never your work that changes your situation. It's always God. It's always God. Like, he's gonna work through you, but your work isn't what's gonna change your situation. It's God. If you're feeling that way and you're feeling like super depleted, like, man, God, I'm doing all of this, I'm doing all of that, and I still feel the same. Like, and sometimes it's not even necessarily that your situation isn't changing. We just don't know what's going on behind the scenes and where God is working. Like, we just can't follow him in that way. We don't have the capacity to understand him in the ways that he works. But it feels like nothing is happening, nothing is changing. Like, what is going on? And it's not up to you, girl. It is not up to you to change your situation. It's just up to you to do the work. So you don't have to feel drained or like so exhausted and depleted, like you put so much energy into something that you couldn't change, because it's not up to you to change it anyway. It's not up to you. And that seems so simple. It's like, oh, like, I knew that. You're like, God, I knew that already. Like, I know that you're the one that's all powerful. You hold the cards, you hold the deeds, you are the GOAT, like, you do everything. Like, I knew that already. But to actually apply that knowledge to your life is something different. Like, it's one thing to know how God works, but then to actually apply it to your everyday life, you get to really see like how he works through every situation. So my work is enough. My work is enough. And the fact that my situation may not appear to be changing in the way that I think doesn't mean that I'm working for no reason. It doesn't mean that my work is going to waste. And I just had to remember that, like, my task is to be obedient. That's it. That's all I'm supposed to be doing. So in my situation, if being obedient looks like putting out content, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put out content. If being obedient to you looks like going to school, if it looks like showing up to that job every day, if it looks like just praying over your relationships and your friendships, things that you don't even have yet, that's what it looks like for you. And your work is enough. Your work isn't supposed to change your situation. God is supposed to do that. And he's going to work through you. So through your works, you're going to see results because God just works through people. That's what he does. But like, he don't need us. Like, he doesn't need us to be God. He's still God. So take some of that weight off of your shoulder and understand that you showing up and doing what you need to do is enough. Be proud of yourself for that, and know that God is proud of you. I personally like have never done anything in my life that I think my parents were not proud of me for doing. I remember I ran track in high school, y'all, and I came in like 12th place, and it was only 13 runners, and my dad was in the bleachers crying, girl, because he was so proud of me. And I'm like, Does he not know how track works? Like, sir, that's not anything to be proud of. My parents have always been like super proud of me, but in like other areas of my life, them being proud of me means a lot, but in other areas of my life, them being proud of me doesn't really nurture what I'm feeling. It doesn't really nurture that depleting feeling, the fact that they're proud of me. Like, that's great. I'm glad you're proud of the woman I'm becoming, but that's not really helping me in this area of relationships, or that's not really helping me in this area of finance. You know what I mean? Like, I need a little bit more than just you being proud. Like, I need more validation to know that what I'm doing is really the right thing. And then I just realized, like, wait a minute, like, God is proud of me. God is proud of me. God is proud of you, sis. Like, he's proud of us for showing up and keeping our faith and putting in the works and trusting him. Even on the bad days. Like, we all have a bad day. I'm literally telling you guys about my bad day. It's okay to have those, but just remember that God is proud of you. He is watching you and he's proud of you, and you're going to see the fruits of your labor. If y'all listen to Caleb Gordon, y'all need to listen to that song, Fruits of my labor. Is it called that? I don't know. I'm gonna put the right name of the title on the screen. And I've been listening to that song like every day, so I should know the right name of it. But it's like, you're gonna see the fruits, but just know during the process, like, God is so proud of you for showing up. He is so happy that you are staying focused, that you on the grind. He's so happy that you're putting in the work to trust him. If y'all didn't watch my last video, definitely give that a watch. He's proud of you for keeping the faith. He's proud of you for being diligent, even through the days that you feel weary, or you feel like giving up, or you feel depleted, or you don't understand. Like, God is really proud of you. And that, if that's the only reason why you show up, that should be enough reason for you to show up, to know that, like, this is what God wants me to do, and he's happy to watch me do it, and he is patting me on the back, and he's saying, good job, keep going. Like, God is in your corner. I cannot open this because of my nails. And, my gosh, this is such a all over the place chit chat, but like, this is just real. This is just the raw of me today. So we just vibing. We're vibing with each other, guys. We're vibing. But yeah, I really just hope you guys understand that, like, God is so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. If nobody has told you that they're proud of you, understand that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for getting up every single day. Whatever that day looks like, it may look like a day of attitude and I don't want to talk to nobody, put my AirPods in, leave me alone. I'm still proud of you for getting up. I'm still proud of you for showing up, for trying to show up, even if the day didn't go as successful as you may have wanted it to. I am still proud of you for trying to show up, for putting in the effort, for putting in the work. Because these feelings of depletion, I feel like, kind of sneak up on us. You know, it's like, you know that God is the one that can change your situation. You know that having faith in God is the key, and that everything he promised you is going to come to pass. Like, you know that. So I feel like depletion kind of sneaks up on us when we kind of get in our heads about understanding what the point of our efforts are, or seeing results from our efforts, or getting a hand clap for our efforts. Here's your hand clap, sis. I'm proud of you. God is proud of you. Keep going. You know, keep doing what you're doing, and try not to have so many of these days where you feel depleted, because there's really no point. Like, there's nothing to really be depleted about. And I know you can have your days of being weary of something, but don't allow your energy to be sapped and to be drained because you think it's on you to do something with your works, or do something with your talent, your gifts, your skills. Like, yeah, use them, but God's the one that's going to elevate you. That's up to him. The how is up to him. So let him handle it. Just do your part. Only focus on your part. Kind of have tunnel vision when it comes to that. Like, I'm doing what God told me to do, and I'm focusing on that. I'm gonna grind every single day. I'm gonna work through these bad days. I'm gonna figure out a way to, like, be healthier mentally and all those types of things. And we're gonna do this. Like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna grow. We're gonna elevate. We're gonna get stronger in our faith. We're gonna get stronger in our relationship with God. Like, everything is a process. And I just wanted to talk to y'all about the days that feel heavy and feel a little bit harder to get through. We all have them. I have them. But we're going to get through it. So y'all, a little secret. I take this Black Radiance contour palette, which is like my favorite contour palette before I found out about the Kylie bronzer. But I take it in the shade that's lighter than me. And I use the contour shade. and I just use that as a like a face powder, and it is like the perfect face powder. Like, look, do y'all see the results? Do you see the results? So that's a little trick. The Black Gradients contour palette. Get the palette that is the shade lighter than you and use the contour shade, and it'll be like a perfect match for your face powder in the places that you don't want to highlight. Yeah, girl, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. And also, just like, I have been really tapping into taking care of myself mentally, physically, like my body care. I've been making sure I'm good mentally, like just kind of working through some things with God to figure out, okay, if I have a bad day, how can I get through this? How can I maneuver this better so that my bad day doesn't turn into bad days? One thing, obviously, therapy. Y'all know I am pro therapy. I love therapy. And I feel like that overall will kind of maybe bring up some bad habits, some habitual things that we have like done. Like if I have a bad day, then I'm gonna just have a bad week because that's just how things are. Like, no, learn things that help you to process your emotions, to talk about it, to pray about it. Like therapy can even help you in prayer, you guys, because if you're not used to talking about your problems, you're not gonna all of a sudden become used to talking about your problems because you're talking to God. You have to practice actively being in tune with your emotions and being like, okay, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I need to pray to God about. Because some of us, we be feeling all kinds of stuff: frustration, agony, depletion, and we never pray about it. We literally never bring it up. It's just like, yeah, God knows, but you don't ever actually talk about it. And talking about it is what can be healing for you, therapeutic for you, and help you get some of that out of your system and give it over to God. Like, actually practice doing that. It's actively being intentional about my self-care. My body care. I bought so many body care products. I've been like in love with taking care of my skin, my body, taking long showers. Like, and me and God be having a shower ministry, y'all. I don't know what that's about. Like, he loved talking to me in the shower, and I'm just like, sir, I need to write this down and my hands are wet. Like, what are you doing? We couldn't do this when I was like dry. I've been romanticizing ways that I can improve my relationship with God, talking to him, being sure I am intentional about having that quiet time with God, just like unpacking, decompressing the day. Like, all those little things are important. And I get like so many DM about how you can be happy in your singleness. All in all, you need to romanticize the season that you are in. Find a way to make the most of that season, nurture that season, care about that season. So if you're single, take yourself on a date. Go take yourself shopping. Invest in yourself, your body, your health. Eat better, work out, go to therapy, pray more. Because at some point you just realize that life is life, and sometimes it sucks, but I had to figure out a way to keep moving even past those moments. You can't wait until the moment happens to figure it out. Start figuring it out now. Like, if I have a bad day, what am I gonna do? I really hope I'm making sense in this chit chat, because I kind of feel like I had a lot to say, but I also didn't really plan to say everything that I had to say. You know, I'm about to put y'all on to the best lip combo in the game, okay? This is the best lip combo. I cracked the code with this one. I cracked it. I'm going to take the lip liner by NYX in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to line my lips with that. Then I'm going to take the shade Creme Brulee by Kylie. I'm not sure if she still sells this shade or if it's just not at Ulta anymore. But I'm going to show y'all like the color. So if you know a dupe, then you could just get a dupe, but it's kind of like this light pink color. I just put a little bit and then rub that out. And then this is the game changer, y'all. This is the game changer. This is what pulls it all together. I'm gonna take my Fenty Heat lip gloss. This is in the shade 03, I believe. And watch the job. Oh my gosh. Absolutely changed the game. Do y'all? Let me reel y'all in a little bit. Baby. I just put y'all into the tea. This is my tea. Okay, this is my Lipton tea. Look, y'all see what I did there? This is my Lipton tea. While we're on the topic of Fenty, I don't even wear highlighter like that, but Like, do y'all see that? I'm gonna put on a little bit of this because you do not need a lot. Like, literally one little 1-2 swipe. That's it. That's all you need. And it's just gonna put on my collarbones. Do y'all see? Like, you don't need a lot. I literally didn't even take another swipe. That's another secret. If you want to glow a little bit, kind of put a little bit of highlighter on your collarbones. Okay, so I think that is it for the makeup. Girl, this came out cute. Like, I really have not gotten the hang of Chit Chat Get Ready With Me when I do my makeup, because I feel like I always miss a step or something because I get too into what I'm talking about. But today, we got it done. Okay, we really got it done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my outfit and show you guys that. All right guys, so here is the fit. I have on this dress from Skims and it literally is amazing. I love this dress. It comes all the way down. I have on this necklace from Jesus Loves You company. It really says Jesus Loves You on it. This was a limited edition, I believe, but I'm so glad I got it because I love it. My earrings are from a set that I got for Christmas. These glasses are from Shein, I believe. I'm gonna have everything linked down below. And then I have this bag from Guess. My boots are from ASOS. Yeah, that is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I just hope that it gave you guys some encouragement to keep going, girl, keep grinding. If you were feeling down and unmotivated, I hope that this was just some life for you and some motivation for you. Know that I'm proud of you. Know that I love you. Know that God is proud of you. Know that God loves you, and just keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna see the fruits of your labor. Whatever God promised you is going to come to pass. You just gotta hang in there. So I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you'll be notified when I post a new video. As always, follow me on my socials. Y'all know that's where I love chatting with you guys, and I mean, I genuinely love talking to you guys. So like, please DM me. I don't got no friends, girl. I'm just kidding, but for real, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!
Blows on Sunday, blows on Sunday, y'all handsome, y'all handsome, blows on Sunday, blows on Sunday, y'all handsome, y'all